What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Zerb. So today I'm gonna teach you how to moonwalk. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love on the YouTube videos. I am not a YouTuber. I've never been a YouTuber. This is something that's very new to me. We're almost at 5,000 subs and I have not created that many videos, and I am so grateful for all the love you guys have been showing on these videos. Thank you. And the YouTube grind is here. We're starting off with this how to moonwalk video, but it's going to be a part of a much larger segment of just how to. So I'm going to teach you a bunch of different things that I feel that I'm fairly, I'm getting crows, my bad. A bunch of different videos that I feel like I'm fairly proficient in, and I'm going to teach you how to be proficient in those things as well. But starting off, I'm going to teach you how to moonwalk. You got the keyboard right here just for a little bit more clarification, but I will also be teaching you how to moonwalk on controller. Not me personally, it'll be in this video, but my good friend J-Bug was kind enough to lend me a video of his moonwalk tutorial. So we're just gonna get started. Let me see if I can throw this pallet, get the crow out of here. So how you got to start your moonwalk is very similar to how you start a spin. So you would go into a WASD spin on keyboard. WASD, make sure you're holding shift. WASD will bring you back to the same exact starting point, right? That's a nice little spin. So there's a few different types of moonwalks. There's the W key moonwalk, the S key moonwalk, and the A-Rentec. There's a few different types of A-Rentecs, but I'm just gonna stick to the three that I know. So you start off with a spin. The most basic moonwalk is the one where your survivor is looking at the camera, right? It looks like this. Very, very basic moonwalk. This is the one that everyone performs, and that's the W key moonwalk. There's also the S key moonwalk that looks like this, where you're backing up towards the camera, right? You're running towards the camera. So both start off very similarly. You start in a spin and you get yourself pointed in the proper direction. Now the W key moonwalk has you start looking towards the camera, and now it is just a balancing game between A and D. So you get yourself in a spin, WASD, bring it back to W, and then quickly click A, right? Like this. Bang. You saw that? WASD, right? If you click A fast enough, that was a little slow. WASD, right? WASD, You see how it started? And now the only thing you have to do is click D after the A, and you'll start the moonwalk. The moonwalk will be initiated. WSD, Wait, I gotta do it faster. WASD, WSD, Oh, I'm not doing fast enough. WSD, There it is. See? WSD. Just like that. I'm not the best teacher, but I am trying my best. WSD, make sure you're holding shift, and now it is just a balancing game between A and D, right? WSD, AD. So the other moonwalk is the S key moonwalk, where you're walking towards yourself, right? You're holding S, but you're looking the opposite direction, holding shift and balancing between A and D, like this, right? So make sure you get yourself pointed away from the camera. So not like this, where this is the W key moonwalk. Make sure yourself is pointed away from the camera, and you hold S and balance AD. It's the same thing. Get yourself in a spin. AD. Just make sure you start the AD spamming when you're facing away from the camera, right? All you got to do is just spam AD back and forth in a nice little rhythm. You'll get it down. And the last one that I feel like I'm fairly decent at is the A-Rentec, right? And that's similar to the S key moonwalk, but you're moving your mouse at the same time. You're moving your mouse left when you click A and right when you click D. So it looks like this. This one is one that takes a little bit more practice for sure. This one's not the easiest one, but that's the gist. It's the same as the S key moonwalk. You're just moving your mouse left when you click A and your mouse right when you click D, right? Just like that. Boom. So now we're gonna jump over to J-Bug's tutorial of how to moonwalk on controller.
I've never done a tutorial or anything like that I can remember, so I will try my best to explain. I'm not the best at explaining stuff, but I will try. So I put the controller up here a little bit in a different spot than normal and try to make it bigger so you guys can, like, I guess, look at it easier. A lot of people over the years have always asked me how I moonwalk on controller. I've been doing it for years. I mean, years. I've been playing the game since it came out, so I've been doing it for a long time. But the one thing you want to do is, if you pay attention, like, you can't just like turn your back and then start. I mean, you can, but it's kind of hard. But the best way to get started is like to spin. So you want to start out by spinning, and as soon as your character is looking at the screen, like at you in your direction, that's when you want to start moonwalking. So like this, like that. So you want to start spinning, and as soon as your character is facing, then you want to start going back. And just watch my controls when I'm doing it. I just woke up, so it's a bit hard right now. Sometimes like you'll see me like look up like this a little bit, but it's easier if you like look at the ground. I don't know why, but it's just easier to like have a better look at your character's animations. There we go. So I'm just doing like little short moonwalks. Like, you pay attention to my analog sticks while I'm doing it. So we spin like this. And then if you want to go backwards, like towards the screen, you just make sure that your person, when you go to spin, he or she is facing straight when you start doing it. So you do a couple spins to get the momentum going. Try to get used to when you start doing it. Then you just do like that. That's how you do it. I feel like it's a bit harder to do it this way than it is to go forward. I feel like going backwards is a lot harder. But yeah, it gets easier as you do it. And the more you do it, you'll be able to do it more and more, like across the map, without messing up. But it takes a while to get used to it.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the love on YouTube. Look forward to more YouTube videos of how to, a lot of different things on Dead by Daylight. The things that I enjoy in this game, I want to teach you so you can also enjoy this game as much as I do, for sure. So if you like this video, like the video, drop a comment, subscribe if you're feeling nutty, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Peace out.